Well, good evening, everyone. And I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road at University Village Apartments. Getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. It turned out to be a very nice day today. Had a few high clouds passing by, but the temperatures were fairly comfortable. Had a nice low this morning, and it almost hit 90 degrees for a high today. But it really didn't feel all that bad. Not really. Well, alrighty. I guess I better go ahead and go on into the stats for you for today. As of 4 p.m. today, here in North Jackson, the skies were partly cloudy. The temperature was 88 degrees. The dew point was 69 degrees. The humidity is at 54%. The wind is out of the east, or was out of the east, at 9 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure is 30.09 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 62 degrees. Today's high was 88 degrees. No rain fell here since midnight. The lowest humidity would be 54% at 4 p.m., while the highest would be 90%, and that was at 4 a.m. Now, today's lowest barometric pressure was 30.09 inches, and that occurred at 3 and 4 p.m., while the highest would be 30.15 inches, and that occurred at 7 a.m. through noon. Today's highest wind gust would be 15 miles per hour out of the north at the Jackson, Tennessee airport, and that occurred at 1:26 p.m. Now the sun's going to be setting tonight at 7:30 p.m., be rising tomorrow morning at 6:24 a.m. The moon will be setting tonight at 10:40 p.m. and be rising tomorrow afternoon at 12:08 p.m. Now today's records for August the 26th, the hottest high would be 102 degrees in 1954. The coolest high would be 83 degrees in 1967, while the warmest low would be 76, and that occurred in 2004, and the coldest low would be 52, and that occurred in 2015. Today's rainfall record would be 1.96 inches, and that occurred in 2001. Now I'll go ahead and give you a few days forecast. You can show you a couple of graphs, and that'll be it. I did forget to bring one up, and I forgot. It's too late now. Okay, it's generally going to still be, it's almost going to be very cloudy tonight, but in general terms, it's going to be fair skies. We're going to have some high clouds moving through from time to time, but we're going to have more hours of partly cloudy skies than mostly cloudy skies, if that makes any sense. I shouldn't say it that way. And that should carry on over into tomorrow, being fair skies, until tomorrow night. Then it should become generally mostly cloudy. Our low tomorrow morning should be around 62 degrees. Tomorrow's high should be about 89 degrees. We should have northeast winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now on Monday it's going to be mostly cloudy for all day probably, with a 50% chance of some showers and thunderstorms developing around noon, ending by Monday night, and then just be mostly cloudy, with a low near 66 and a high of 86, with south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And on Tuesday, it's going to be very cloudy. There is a 60% chance of some showers until noon, and then becoming fair on Tuesday, with the low near 65 and a high of 86, with north winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And on down a little bit further, it looks like we're going to have mostly cloudy conditions on Saturday, with a Wednesday on Wednesday, with the low near 64 and a high of 86, with north winds at 5 to 10. On Thursday, mostly cloudy skies continue, with the low near 65 and a high of 86, with east winds at 5 to 15. And finally, it's going to clear up and be fair by next Friday, September 1st, with the low near 64 and a high of 86, with southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And if you'd like to have a little sneak peek at Labor Day's forecast, which is Monday week, September the 4th, as of right now, mostly clear skies are expected, with the low near 67 and a high of 86, with west winds of 5 to 15. Matter of fact, the whole weekend's going to be fair that weekend. Friday the 1st through Monday the 4th, with the highs, generally speaking, in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-60s. Hey, that's good news there for the Labor Day weekend as of right now. I forgot to bring up the frontal map, so I'll have to do without it tonight. I'll go ahead and show you the local radar, courtesy of Weather Underground. of AccuWeather, courtesy of AccuWeather. There are a few showers around on it, as you can see, but none of them are headed toward Jackson. Some of them down in Mississippi, but they're moving east, so they're not moving in our direction. Not yet. Anyways, probably tomorrow night into Monday. And there's some up in Missouri also moving east, so that's going to keep them out of Jackson, at least for the time being. As you can see, it's clear here in Jackson, rain-wise, and just about cloud-wise. Close anyways. Alright, then I'll go ahead and show you the enhanced satellite regional radar and satellite combo. Here in Tennessee, it's showing basically fair skies, but we have some high thin clouds not far south of us. They're moving east, so we're on the northern fringes of these clouds, so we're going to be generally fair, but possibility of a few hours of mostly cloudy skies, but we're going to have more hours of fair skies than mostly cloudy skies. That thanks to this tropical storm right here, Harvey. It has been downgraded to a tropical storm with winds of about 65 miles per hour, and it's right between Victoria, Texas and San Antonio, Texas right now. And the last I saw, the advisory said it was stationary. It's not going nowhere. It's just sitting down there. So good luck to the Texans down there. There's going to be getting a lot of rain. Looks like Louisiana's getting some too, and prayers go out to that state as well. Otherwise, the rest of us are in fairly good shape. Florida's in fairly good shape, except they're toward the center, on the west side, the central part, where they're having some storms down there. But otherwise, the skies aren't that bad a shape. But at least here in Tennessee, we're doing okay, at least for now. So enjoy this Saturday evening the best you can. Alrighty. I think that's it for tonight, folks. I hope each and every one of you have a very pleasant night. enjoy this semi-fair weather, I guess you can call it that, through at least tomorrow, and then it's going to finally become mostly cloudy by tomorrow night. But enjoy Sunday. It's going to be beautiful for the most part, and I hope to get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. And so I hope everybody has sweet dreams, and until then, tomorrow night, may God bless each and every one of you. So long.